Hello and welcome back to another beer review. Is it 100 degrees Fahrenheit here today in England? Yes it is. Is it our hottest on record? Yes it is. Am I sweating underneath this? Yes I am. I'm a little bit late to the party for this, but here we have Hawkstone Lager. This was Jeremy Clarkson's beer. So Jeremy Clarkson, for those that are overseas that don't know him, he is a TV presenter, car enthusiast and an all-time legend. He says things how they are, he doesn't care. He's got his own farm called Diddley Squat, which he's just about 2 years ago now just started up. Upon doing so, he made this beer, and my good friend Dean kindly sent me this beer called Hawkstone Lager, which is from the Cotswolds. I'm going to be doing Jeremy Clarkson throughout this, you do realise that, so stay tuned. This comes in at 4.8% as a 330. I'm not going to read the back of it because everyone's read that, but I will say the slogan is hard to make, easy to drink. It better be. And at 4.8%, I've got a feeling it could be a Pilsner. Black cap there. He hasn't gone to any detail there. The ingredients are malted barley, hops and yeast, and contains gluten. And I do believe that they use their own, I think it was their own hops or barley for this. I think it was barley produced on the farm. So yeah, credit to where credit's due, Jeremy. He's done well for that. So keeping it organic, which I like. I think he also had a team to help him, like a bunch of scientists to help him, make this brew, because he wanted it to be perfect. So then, could this possibly be a good beer? I don't know. It has got good reviews about it. Everyone says, yeah, you know what, Ruku, it's a great beer. Everyone loves it. So I'm jumping on the bandwagon a little late, but I don't care. He's now also got a cider, by the way, so Hawkstone cider. So if you're interested, go and grab some. This beer is extremely expensive for what it is. A pack of 12, I think, is like 24 quid. Absolute joke, but I don't know what my good friend Dean paid for a single bottle of this. Could imagine it's got to be about 4 quid, maybe even a fiver for it. But here we go. So yeah, it looks like a really good beer. The head's a little bit on the thin side, which I'm not liking. I do like a bit of a bigger head. It's slow releasing carbonation, nice and clear. I'd say it's been filtered because you can see me through it. So let's get on with the smells. You can really smell the barley in that. It's really strong on the barley. It smells like a malt drink, barley malt drink, that's full of like vitamins and stuff. You know the ones I mean, you can buy them in these Caribbean shops. It's got a slight earthiness to it as well, but don't mind that. Overall, pretty good on the aroma. So then, is this going to be the best beer in the world? No, it isn't. Well, actually, it could well be, but still, let's go. First of all, it's nice and light. The lightness is there, but it's not too crispy. There is a slight hint of crisp that doesn't get through that smoothness and that lightness. Honestly, it is quite smooth, it's light, there is a little bit of crisp there. This is a watery bodied beer, so ideal for 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So this may end up being next by the end of this. Shame about the head. I would like the head to be a little bit more bigger. The head doesn't really give much to it. It's thin, disperses quickly in the mouth. Is it gassy? No, it's not. It's very, very non-gassy. There is a little bit of prickliness on the tongue. Very light, very drinkable. There are some malts and barley in there. A tad of hops if I'm being really picky about it. Maybe I should pick this beer apart like he does Kyle's. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? You see, It's not quite the V8 engine that you really want for £15,500. But for £4 roughly a bottle, what you do get is a cracking beer. Honestly, it is actually quite good. All joking aside, it is actually quite good. It's smooth, clean, there's a hint of a crisp. You know, you do get lots of malt, you do get lots of barley. And it's so watery and it is easy to drink. He's got the slogan spot on, and I hate Jeremy for that, because when he used to present Top Gear, he used to do those car things and he used to do car adverts. I don't know if you ever remember the Volkswagen episode where they made or did a Volkswagen car episode, and Jeremy used to just floor it and blow it up with like C4 and stuff. It's like that. He got that all wrong, but he's got this right, and he's got the slogan to this right. So hats off to Jeremy. The head is a bit Shandy Bass type, but I like it. I actually like it, and I like Jeremy Clarkson as well. So this is a win-win for me. So I like Jeremy and I like his beer. So pretty sure I doubt he's ever going to watch any of these reviews, but if he does, then yeah, well done, jezza. Well done, jezza. The hamster would be proud. I don't think, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think this is worth the money. I mean, I'm not sure again how much my friend Dean paid for this, but I know for like a 6-pack or whatever it is, it's like 24 quid or something stupid like that, or whatever it is, and I think it's too much money, way too much money. I mean, this is, I'm going to put this in the category of like Chang, Singha, you know, Leo, all those light beers like that. I don't think it's world class. I don't think it's particularly bad. I don't think it's shit. It's well above that. I don't think it's average, but it's just above average. I would put it in a literally in a good category, because I think a lot of beer drinkers will drink this. It's nice and light. It's easy. There's flavour there. The flavours are soft, subtle, but they're nice. It's not too edgy, it's not too processed. You can feel that it's natural. If I burp some good beer, it feels a natural brew. And because it's nice and cold, it just goes down too well. For me, I think this has used good water. I think they may have used some sort of water. I don't know if that's local to them. Let's have a quick read. Ah, you're right. So after harvest, our master brewer painstakingly combines the barley with select hops, so it doesn't say what they are, yeast and the purest water before allowing it to mature for up to 6 weeks. Now, 6 weeks isn't a lot of time for a beer to mature. I will say that, because in Belgium they do it for a hell of a lot longer. And no offence, Jeremy, they're a lot nicer than this. That's just my personal preference. But if I want a chill out beer, if I just want the odd one, or if it's 100°F here where I'm absolutely sweating, then this is perfect. But my only criticism is this needs to be lowered in price. It's too expensive for what it is. But you are paying for Jezza's name, so, you know, how many people can say they've drunk Jeremy Clarkson's beer? Well, a lot of people, because queues are outside the door to get to his farm. So then, would I recommend this beer to anyone? Yes, I would. I think this basically goes against everything I know. Every single beer drinker would love this. Ale, IPA drinker, stout drinker, first timer, anyone can drink this. Seriously, and he's got it right. It is easy to drink. So what did I score this out of 10? A 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for me. Good brew. Good brew. Fuck me, that's good.